Assalamualaikum girls. Our today is about construction of electrolytic cell, and if we know that we have already discussed about electrolytic cells, and an electrolytic cell consists of a solution of an electrolyte, two electrodes, anode or cathode, that are deep in the electrolytic solution and connected to the battery. The electric connected to positive terminal is called anode, and electric connected to the negative terminal is called cathode. When electric current is applied from battery, the ions in the electrolyte migrate to their respective electrodes. The anions which are negatively charged move towards the anode and discharge there by losing their electrons. Thus, oxidation takes place at anode, while cations which are positively charged ions move towards cathode. First of all, we pass electricity through them. First of all, we construct the electrochemical cell by using electrolytes inside it, and we dip two electrodes, metal electrodes, and we will connect it with positive and negative terminal of the battery. Thus, oxidation takes place at anode, while cations which are positively charged ions move towards cathode. Cation gain electrons from the electrode, and as a result, reduction takes place at cathode. For example, when fused salt of sodium chloride is electrolyzed, the following reaction takes place during this process. During NaCl. NaCl first of all will ionize into positive and negative ions. Oxidation reaction at anode. Chlorine will lose electron and will convert into Cl2 ion, and 2 electron will be lost. And the reduction reaction at cathode, in which sodium will add 2 electron and will convert into sodium ion. So overall reaction in which sodium chloride will be changed into sodium and chlorine. Listen girls, for electrolysis is also used to separate out the sodium and chlorine from each other and to obtain pure sodium. That's why you can see on the screen there is an example of, first of all, we provide electricity, the molten NaCl, and it will be changed into ions and move their respective ends. Sodium has deficiency of electron, that's why it will move towards cathode, which have negative charge, and chlorine have more electron, that's why it will move to second electrode, which is called anode, and we lose its electron and give to the anode. So that's why the sodium will convert into free sodium metal atom, and chlorine will convert into chlorine gas. So in electrolysis of electrolytic cells, we can also use it to separate out the mixture of two ionic compounds and ionic solutions by using electricity. First of what is I think it will be clear. First of all, we will take electrolyte molten form. Then second step is to take metal electrode and connect it with negative and positive terminal of the battery, and then when we pass electricity, sodium, due to deficiency of electron, will move towards the having positive charge. Sodium have positive charge and it will move towards the cathode, which have negative charge, and chlorine have a negative charge and it will move towards the anode, which have a positive charge. And where at anode, deposition of chlorine will lose its electron and give it to anode and will be free into Cl2 ions. And similarly, in sodium will take electron and it will convert to sodium metal, and so reduction take place at cathode. Addition of electron take place at cathode in sodium at cathode, and the reduction of electron take place at reduction of sodium take place at cathode, and addition of oxygen and oxidation, removal of oxygen will removal of electron will take place at anode.